Please, Major, we don't have much time. I'm begging you. You have to help him. Don't let him die.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, Frank, pass me that field kit. What's his blood type?
It's A, sir.
Good. So am I. That'll make this a lot easier. Keith, grab the blood transfusion kit.
Major, I don't know. Awfully risky.
Jim, he's right.
We have no choice. The Allies need as many healthy bodies as they can get out on the battlefield. We can't let him die.
I understand, but...
In the event his body rejects the transfusion, I'll take responsibility.
Yes, Major.
All right, let's get started. Frank, stop the bleeding. You two, hold his body down. Now, this is going to sting a bit, lad, but it'll save your life.
Major!
Dad? Mum? Alicia?
Well, look who's finally awake. All right then, mate.
Jude? Where am I?
You're in a hospital in Cairo. You've been here ever since you went down on the battlefield.
I remember getting hit, but after that... How long...
Oops, 5 days.
He said, how long have I been out? I accidentally skipped ahead because I was looking at something.
It's only been 5 days? How did I recover so quickly? Who brought me here anyway?
You remember those lads who saved us? Well, they helped me carry you to the first aid tent before they went back to the front line.
I see. He saved me. Gallant. Major Gallant of the British Special Forces. That's odd. I wasn't aware a squadron like that existed. Maybe it's some sort of covert operations unit. But what would they be doing out here?
You should count your lucky stars, mate. Even the doctor was amazed at how quickly you recovered from your injury.
Really?
Yeah, he said the gunshot wound you suffered's starting to close up, and something like that usually takes 3 weeks to heal.
That's good to hear. I must have had one hell of a surgeon.
Right, well, you haven't fully recovered yet, so take it easy and get some rest. I'll be back tomorrow morning to see how you're doing.
Didn't know I was so healthy. I thought I was a goner out there.
I received word from Cordelia that the soldier we saved didn't suffer any adverse reactions from the transfusion.
It's great. He isn't out of the woods just yet.
I understand your apprehension, Keith, but he's going to be fine. His situation is no different than Lewis and Cynthia's.
Well, we'll just have to wait until the period to find out. But either way, I think we should place those two under our supervision, Jim.
I agree. In fact, I've already contacted Colonel Starling and requested an immediate transfer. They should be receiving their PCS orders in a couple of weeks. He won't show any immediate signs, but eventually his body will begin to change, so we'll need to inform him of what he can expect. Keith, take Cordelia with you and provide the lads an escort.
Will do, Major.
It's been 2 weeks since I was injured on the battlefield. I've since been released from hospital, and I'm now returning to SAS Regimental Headquarters. Headquarters is normally located in Hereford, about 3 hours by train from London. However, the entire SAS unit is currently stationed here in North Africa, so HQ has been temporarily relocated to Cairo. Upon arriving at headquarters, I'm immediately ordered to report to Colonel Starling, my commanding officer. Jude and I wait for him in his office. I can't understand why the Colonel would want to meet with a squaddy like me. In fact, I'm surprised he even remembered me. Maybe he's decided there's no point in keeping me around, since I got injured in my first taste of battle. Maybe he's going to send me home.
At ease, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
As you know, we've had SAS units here in North Africa since the start of the war. We beat those Italians pretty bad, but when the Germans began sending reinforcements, we lost some ground. The situation here has been turning in our favor over the past few weeks, though. General Montgomery's operations have been largely successful, and I think we may push them back yet. You should be pleased to know that thanks to you and your unit's efforts, we've acquired advanced information on Rommel's counter-attack, although it came at a great cost. Your platoon suffered heavy losses, and I understand you yourself were near death when Major Gallant found you.
Yes, sir.
Now that you've been released from hospital, you would normally be returning to your unit. However, I received a special request from Major Gallant, and so as of today, the two of you have been reassigned to K Company.
Sir?
This is Lieutenant Miller and Lance Corporal Blake, K Company, 1st Platoon. They're here to escort you to your new unit.
Good day, man. I'm Lieutenant Keith Miller.
And I'm Lance Corporal Cordelia Blake.
As Colonel Stalling has just explained, we'll both be joining K Company, 1st Platoon.
A demotion? With all due respect, Lieutenant, why are we being removed from A Company?
Oi, just what kind of unit do you think we are, Corporal?
My apologies, sir. I meant no disrespect. Just worried about joining a unit that has a woman in it. I still want to fight on the front lines.
You listen here. Cordelia is an excellent soldier, and I would entrust her with my life on the battlefield.
Easy, Lieutenant. Now, you lads don't know this, but K Company is part of our Special Forces. It's independent of our main unit, although it performs similar operations. Occasionally, though, K Company is assigned special missions on direct orders from the Prime Minister, such as the infiltration of enemy-held territories.
So then, we'll be reporting directly to Prime Minister Churchill?
That is correct. And for that reason, K Company's missions are demanding and greatly important. They require a team that consists of the most capable personnel. I don't know why James selected 2 green recruits such as yourselves. However, I expect you to live up to the reputation of the unit. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. We'll do our best to honor the SAS motto, who dares wins.
That's what I like to hear. All right, Lieutenant, they're all yours. See that they get to K Company safely. Oh, and please tell James to drop by for a drink sometime.
Yes, sir. Okay, you two, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, lads, any questions we can answer for you?
Can you tell us where you're taking us?
To Tobruk.
Tobruk? But I thought that was under enemy control.
It is. As Colonel Stalling said, many of our missions entail infiltrating enemy territory. So during your first couple of months with the unit, you'll be trained in all matters of covert operations. Once you're finished with your training, you'll join the rest of K Company, 1st Platoon, or the Wolf Pack, as we like to be called. We're currently laying the groundwork for a counter-offensive.
An infiltration operation in the middle of enemy territory. How in the world did we get chosen for this?
That's a good question. You should ask our commanding officer.
Major Gallant?
Yes. Oh, and I should mention, he's been promoted to Lieutenant Colonel.
Duly noted, sir.
Hey, I got an achievement. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this game so far. It seems pretty good.